Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome back to 4 More Minutes. I am Sam Bailey, the Soul Stir, stirring up your hearts and your minds for God. I want to thank all of you for joining me here today, and I appreciate all of you who actively share in these videos and who are active participants, and it means a lot to me. And you can be a part of sharing insight, inspiration, motivation, and encouragement out into the world. If you have not yet subscribed to the Soul Stir on YouTube, you're going to want to do that. Not only for today, but for the future. We're going to do a lot of things with the Soul Stir, and you want to be a part of our YouTube family as well. So please do that. Today I want to talk about understanding the difference between being patient and wasting time. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference, right? Because you don't always know if I'm just being patient, if I'm trusting God, I'm waiting on God, or I'm just wasting my time because my energies are not directed in the right place. Let me tell you the difference. First of all, let's talk about being patient. Being patient patience is a characteristic that is brought about by endurance. You're going to have to learn how to endure things. Endurance produces patience. In other words, you can't be patient unless you've been put in a situation that causes your patience to be tested. You don't never know if you're patient unless you have been able to endure for a prolonged period of time. Patience is about God. God places us in situations to try our patience. God is at the forefront of it. And as the word says, let patience have its perfect work so you can be complete and you lack nothing. When you are going through and have gone through situations that try and test your patience, you realize that not a lot in life can throw you off. When I see people who are always in an upheaval, always in an emotional uproar over little things, insignificant things, I realize that their patience haven't really been tried. As the word says, blessed is the man who's been tried, for when he is tried, he will receive the crown of life. And life is just one big trial. It's just to try us, to test our patience, to see where we are and who we're trusting in. Wasting time, a lot of times, is about you. Sometimes we waste time putting our own selfish needs above others. Sometimes we know it's not the right place, the right time, but it's just what we want to do. Sometimes we waste time when we are being selfish. Sometimes we waste time when we're ignoring the word. Sometimes we waste time out of ignorance. We don't know what we ought to be doing. Sometimes we waste time because we think we have time. When you waste time, it produces nothing. It doesn't produce any lesson that you. And sometimes the lesson is just that we need to trust God more on. And wasting time often happens when you jump ahead of what God's plan is for you. And you know it because you get to the end of it and you'll see that it's not necessarily the results that you desired or that you wanted, or even the results that brought forth any glory to God, or what did it produce other than sometimes the lesson is just that I need to wait on God. And so I pray that we would all consider that as we go forth in our lives, to ask God to give us the wisdom to know the difference. And that's futility sometimes, when you are going around like a hamster on the wheel, you're wasting time, you're moving, but you're not going anywhere. You're not making any moves that are crucial or key or vital to your life. So I pray today that we would know the difference. Patience is something that we all need. I need a little bit more patience. All of us need a little bit more patience. But you can't have patience without the test. You can't have patience without learning how to endure some things. So I pray today that when you realize you've wasted some time, sometimes you can't go back and get those years, but there's always a lesson. And there's always another opportunity. That's how gracious God is to redeem that time. And we won't be able to redeem every stitch or ounce of time that we've lost in life, but there is a lesson to be learned. When God is at the forefront of it, it's going to produce patience, and patience is going to make you a better person. But when you're wasting time, oftentimes it's going to not produce any benefit in your life. So I pray that if you're wasting time right now, that you would recognize that and you would see it and do the things that matter, do the things that glorify God, do the things that serve others, and do the things that make you a better person and a whole person in Him. God bless you. Have a wonderful day today, an outstanding day today, and we'll see you tomorrow as we close out the week right here on 4 More Minutes. Thank you.